Hey everybody, and welcome back to Between the Stars. Rival here, and okay, so I've just reloaded, basically because I've just finished. And as you can see, we're in the middle of nowhere, even though we finished on the planet. It's a little thing that this game does, which is really annoying, because it basically means you have to make sure your ship is completely repaired before you save. Because otherwise, if you are on a planet or you were on a space station or something, you're just thinking, oh, I'll deal with it next time I load it. And you load up again and you're in the middle of a system, you could get into a fight and end up dying. For no other reason other than stuff happened. Oh, look at this planet. It's beautiful. Beautiful, I tell you. Okay, so exit or hangar. Right, we don't actually have anything else on the hangar right now. I mean, we can go in there, but we've only got this. We have nothing else to go with. You can buy new ships, I've found, which is great. You need, I think, a shipyard to actually do that, though. That is really nice planet. Anyway, military station used as base after the destruction of Tacit Stellar headquarters. Got nothing else to do. You go into the headquarters, and being your first visit, it leaves you quite surprised. Most of your military training had taken place at the Tacit Stellar barracks, which is a stark contrast to the sophistication you see before you. Captains and other military officials are all heading for the immense hall where the meeting is about to take place. This is only the beginning. Even though the attack by the Children of the Sun had caught you off guard, you are quick to gather yourself and begin planning a counterattack. Head towards the Great Hall. The hall is gigantic. A large table in the background presides over the meeting while the rest of the captains are seated in their corresponding area. You enter your area and in a few minutes the council begins. After a few words to honour the hundreds of lives that were perished in the act of service at Tacit Stellar, Vice Admiral Flynn heads to the hall. It's time to plan our next move. The Republic has been decimated. In these dark times, we need a firm hand to lead the counterattack. As the first step, the Council has promoted me to Admiral. I promise not to disappoint you. I will make the Children of the Sun pay for the assassination of Amu Xiao. The whispers among the crowd make it clear that the majority of captains had not been informed of the changes. The Interstellar Republic usually chooses its commanders democratically from among the captains and higher ranks. An election behind the closed doors was not customary, but with the war knocking on the door, emergency protocols have taken precedent. That the second in command should take control seemed without doubt the most efficient way to start things moving. What's the situation at Tacit Stellar? The meeting opens to a forum. You quickly ask for permission to speak to find out what the situation at the old headquarters is. The sacrifice of Captain Scott and her crew managed to balance the battle. Only a handful of ships guard the destroyer Phoenix, Admiral Nartos' ship. The final attack was powerful enough to pierce their shields and leave the engines completely useless. If Nartos is unprotected, we must act as soon as possible. We have information that Admiral Nartos has left the ship to lead the space conquest, but if he thinks we won't act, he underestimates us. We will finish the ship long before they expect it. However, we must be cautious. It could be one more trap from the children. They could most definitely be waiting for a false move to kill those of us who are left behind. He's right, we must be certain. This is just nonsense. Waiting any longer will reduce our chances of success. We've taken a hit, and we are not ready. Facing the discontent of the speech, several captains question you. It seems that the Republic will never close a meeting with absolute approval. From different parts of the room, the captains personally offer to carry out the attack as soon as possible. I understand your concern. Phoenix is a fearsome enemy and is at our mercy, but we do not know what Admiral Nartos has in store. An improvised attack could be ideal to fall fully into his ambush. Listen to the rest of the hearing. The council concludes, and the gigantic hall quickly empties. Continued disagreements undermines your spirits. Far from consolidating you as a unit, the attack has divided you more than you thought. The various groups of captains positioned themselves on different sides, supporting the representatives they thought best qualified for the position of Admiral. As much as it bothers them to see Flynn as Admiral of the Republic, returning the blow to the children is much more important. After hours of debate, Flynn and the rest of the senior officials will start planning the assault. Even if you took your time before the offensive was set up, the Republic would make them pay for everything they had done. Okay. Ooh, wanna go that way? Well, we may as well jump out. There's no point in going to the hangar. There's nothing else here. I don't think there's anything else on planet right now. So, yeah, let's just get out of here. Find out what our next mission is. Assuming we have one. You enter the headquarters to meet with Daryl Flynn, the newly appointed Fleet Admiral of the Interstellar Republic, to update him on the status of Genesis. The number of captains is much smaller than those seen in the Council. The stall-in time until the attack on Tacit Stellar was making you especially nervous. Waiting too long could have fatal consequences. Look for Admiral Daryl Flynn. Captain Zoey, it's good to see you. Captain Scott wouldn't stop talking about you even after she finished your training. She was sure you would go far. Her death has been a hard blow for us. I suppose you were already aware the young captains don't talk about anything else. Amu Xiao may have been the highest authority, but there was no captain more famous and beloved than Jane Scott. That's why I wanted to talk about you, Admiral. We found the Genesis. Flynn can't disguise the surprised look on his face. He explained the situation by mentioning the tracker you had placed. Splendid work, Zone. Recovering the Genesis might give us some advantage. I will need you to recover the Genesis. I will order 2 tow ships to accompany you, led by David Robinson. Your mission will be to secure the ship's anchorage for the transports to headquarters docks. As you command. Okay, so we're going to go and get...
We'll set off immediately. We'll escort you to the ship and begin to dock, sir. Keep your eyes peeled. We could run into enemy ships in the sector.
Understood,
okay.
Captain. We'll keep the rear and jump once you confirm the coordinates.
Roger.
It's gonna be
to
a
your positions.
massive
Our objective
fight,
is
isn't
to
it?
recover the Genesis.
Alright, there it is. We've got contracts there. Anything else anywhere else? We've got blueprints we could pick up. We've got blueprints here, actually. I don't think we've got anything we can really afford right now, though, so more cash! We need more cash, more money, more wonga, more cheddar, more cheese. Oh, I'll just shut up now. Alright, there's no point in going anywhere else. Oh, actually, we've got some suspicious activity to deal with. And a distress signal. Huh. While we're here, may as well. Extra XP for the crew. We all love a bit of extra XP for the crew. Gonna shoot some stuff now. Oh yeah. Received notice from your communication officers that a drifting ship has been detected emitting a distress signal. The ship seems to be quite deteriorated without occupants. Try to contact by radio. Let's go for an aptitude check. Oh! Last time we went on one of these ships, we ended up getting shot up.
Pilot, take us to the next target.
Get us there fast, pilot. Really want to fire. Whoop. That's a big ship. Hulk thing. Can I get a scan of it? I don't think we can. Okay. Let's just get there. We have an upgraded med bay now, so... Okay, although there were no survivors, the ship may contain valuable resources, so you decide to send a group to inspect the ship. When reviewing the ship, the boarding team finds good amount of credits and components. Oh, okay. Alright, that didn't work out too bad, so there's different outcomes. This is nice. This is very nice. It's 209 kilometers there. It's 190 there, so we'll go and deal with that first. That was close. These asteroid fields are nasty. Alright, here we go. Bad guys coming in.
Activate the shields. Let's finish them off.
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed.
Oh, where's the other one? There it is. Really want to upgrade these missile launchers. Come on. You're going down, buddy.
Excellent work, team. Are you
All right,
all
we-
okay?
Took some damage, but nothing spectacular. Alright, let's get to this suspicious activity and just call it a day. If you remember, Nazareth enters the command room to discuss an issue. Captain, we've just finished the provisions tally as you ordered. They don't correspond with the registers we had. Losses to them. Maybe there's been a error in the registry. Could have been a mistake with merchants. I'll go look. Aptitude 7. Well, we may as well give it a go. Our aptitude has to improve sooner or later. Of course, if we keep getting 3s, it won't make a difference. Yeah, we'll be very careful. We're not going to blame the crew. Kind of need them on side. Okay, so we're going to deal with the suspicious activity. Then we're going to go to the then we're going to go and deal with the station. Might be able to do some upgrades to the ship, and then we'll deal with the Genesis. Really want to upgrade this hull. I also want to make sure we get some. You spot a group of unknown ships. After attempting contact a few times, they identify themselves. That they activate shields and weapons. Okay, they leave us no more choice.
Activate
Let's
the
rock 'em on.
weapons. All crew to battle stations.
You'll regret this.
Not as much as
I'll
you.
make sure to end you quickly.
Alright, let them get closer. Let them get closer. Want to make sure that we get our nuke on target. Here we go.
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed.
Great
All
job,
right.
crew. We did it.
Ooh, duck underneath, duck underneath, duck underneath. There you go. Alright. Let's go heal up. I haven't found a dock yet. Found a hangar, but we haven't found like a ship dock yet, or shipyard, or anything like that. So, I would like to see what other kind of ships you've got. I mean, obviously we've seen at least 2 types, but you gotta assume there's gonna be others. Maybe some that are a bit faster, a bit more maneuverable, that kind of stuff.
Comms chief, request permission to dock.
Welcome, Captain. Kick your boots off. My house is your house.
Alright. Max the power on the engines. Awesome! Okay, first thing we'll do is repair the ship. Hangar, commercial zone, docking bay tavern. Yeah, we'll take a look at that another time. I'm not going to do it right now. Repair the ship. We have contracts, bounty hunters, and delivery. It's the beginning of the war style community. Blah 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 blah. Commodities. Address yellow jet in the station in Thudho. Cool. Alright. We'll take you. And we've got... Where are they? This sector. Okay, another job in this sector. That's cool. Now, we have picked up a hacking drone. Launch the drone capable of infiltrating enemy computer systems and controlling them for a brief period. How much? 2,500 credits. Well, we really don't need the credits. Let's see what we can get if we were to break it down, for example. Departments. Scrapping. Oh, that's pretty nice. Yes, scrap. Scrap that. I want you to scrap it. Scrap it, scrap it, scrap it, scrap it, scrap it. Scrapping. Scrap. Right, I'll take some time. Exit. Does anyone need healing? Yes, you do. Crew members. We have some... increase the whole... scientist. Increase shields. Investigation. I'm going to stick it on medicine. Projectiles. Increase projectiles, energy weapons. Salvaging. You will put onto shields. There you go. Which should mean that yeah, we're at sick bay level 11. This is making this a lot faster. Engineering, we've got level 8, so that's crafting level 8 and scrapping level 7, so obviously we want to upgrade that. But you can already see how much faster. This was started after and it's almost caught it up. I'm assuming if you go to like this was level 14, that was level 7, it would actually run twice as fast as that. Would make kind of sense. We'll set that as our objective. Okay, let's take a look at what we got here. Alright, we can already upgrade that, and we've got some stuff that's going to be sent our way as well. That would bring that to 8. What is that? That's 900 to upgrade. That'd be 8.5, but it's already 8. I think that's plus 1.6. Yeah, that kind of makes sense actually. I'm going to upgrade that. Interceptor, need too much for that. Need way too much for that. And those are just ridiculously expensive. That is... bleh. It actually doesn't do anything. It just does how quickly it cools down and its range. It doesn't actually increase the hull damage or anything. It's maxed out. At least I think it is. There might be a plus there. I can't be sure. I'm gaining some bits and pieces here. It's just nice. I do have an upgrade point. Aptitude, that might not be a bad idea. Leadership, and that's luck. I'm going to go with aptitude because we're getting a lot of aptitude things coming up, so that's probably a better idea. We have that. We have a grenade launcher. So cool. I think we have 5 of those. Okay, so that's all that's available. Ship is repaired. Can't pick up any new crew members because we don't have any space. You're finished, and you're finished. Alright, let's take a look at more systems. We might be able to upgrade some bits. We can actually upgrade the nuke launcher. We could also upgrade this shield. Alright, so it's 8.5 now. That would take it up. I think that's 1.61. So it'd be almost 10 damage per second. Still can't do it because of the 900 though. I'm going to hold off. I really want to do that, but I don't think we need to right now. And it would put all our eggs in one basket basically. So we're going to leave that. We're also going to hold on to the credits. Let's see what we can pick up from bounty hunters. They're in the area, so we may as well do them. At least I think they're in the area. Let's check them out. Contract delivery, bounty hunters. Vicja. Alright. Let's go deal with the bounty hunters and anything that's there. Deal with the delivery and then go deal with the recovery. Need to keep leveling up our crew and getting extra stuff for our ship. The more stuff we get, the better it's going to be for us. And if it's the only thing in the system, then why not? Oh, we're 3 on 1. Hello. Figured as much. Come on, hit that ship. One down.
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed.
on, die already. Thank you. The ship that remains turns up its engines. Captain, the enemy ship wants to get in touch with us. You accept the transmission in your personal terminal and the captain starts talking. We surrender. The crew are unarmed and we will allow the coupling of ships so you can take us with you. I don't know. Alright, prepare for docking. Here we go. Ship's hatch opens and you enter. As promised, the crew is unarmed. Your team handcuffs them and escorts them to the cells of your ship. Got a long way to go to the nearest prison. Okay, done. Can I blow up this ship now? I don't think so. Okay. I love the fact those little missiles just keep going wherever you send them until you actually get them a target to go to. Alright, let's go. We'll stop off here. We can patch up the ship. Drop off our prisoners, hopefully. And go from there.
Control tower, we request permission to dock.
Welcome, Captain. Dock at the assigned bay, please.
Come on. All right, park up. Cool. Accept. 100 credits. It's not too bad. We could pick up this plasma cannon. 6,000 credits, but might be useful. Scrapping. Anything worth scrapping? No. No one needs patching. Oh, engineering. Engineering. No problem. It is 6 grand, but it could be useful for later. It does an awful lot of shield damage. Has really good range as well. And the hull damage isn't bad, but we could upgrade it. Oof. In the following games, the blueprint will be unlocked from the beginning. Fair enough. That's 20 grand. 20,000 for that hacking drone. But it does require a lot to actually build it. Alright, let's get out of here. And delivery and then recovery. Job's the job. Ooh. Where are we going? Woo. Alright. We're going in with guns. One of the crew members enters the command booth and addresses you. Captain, it's happened again. We found some empty supplies on the floor of the cargo hold. I've asked the crew, but they all say they haven't grabbed any of the supplies. 9. Go down to the cargo hold and see the latest of the registers and try to clear whatever has happened down here. Once the gates of the cargo hold open, you can distinguish a shadow that swiftly runs to find a place to hide. You can see one of the supply containers open with a few unwrapped supplies on the ground. Draw your weapon and pursue her. Stop right there. I know you're here. Stowaway, please don't shoot. The girl comes out of her hiding spot for her to be seen. She's a 16-year-old girl wearing long, awfully dirty nightgown. Her face doesn't seem any better. It's hard to tell, but underneath the dust coat covering her face, you think you can spot some cuts and bruises here and there. My name's Zoey Miller. I got on the spaceship in one of the stations in which you guys pulled up. Please don't take me back there. If my parents find out what I've done, they'll get so angry. We're on our way to war, Zoey. This isn't a place for a little girl. Ah, she's 16. She's not little. I don't know. That's also very true. You can't just abandon your family. But you don't know if she's been beaten or something like that. Glenn glances to the ground a few seconds. Is there absolutely no chance of me staying with you guys? I'm sorry, you must go home. And we got another contract. Okay, well, let's go do this delivery first. We don't know. What's, you know. Been intercepted. Nuke online.
Shields. All hands to battle stations.
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed.
Here we go.
Targets neutralized, crew. We're out of danger.
Good job, people. These missiles are really, really powerful. If you're ever thinking of playing this game, I advise you get missiles as soon as possible. They just punch straight through shields. Don't get me wrong, I'd definitely get other weapons as well, but missiles definitely have a very strong impact on
Control tower. We request permission to dock.
Welcome, Captain. Kick your boots off. My house is your house.
missiles definitely have a strong impact. Okay, so we've got another one going back home, which will probably take us to the end of this video, because it's actually going a little long on this one. Sorry. Commercial zone, arcade, hangar, dock, delivery address. Make delivery commodities without incident. The customer thanks you and says farewell. Bye. We got some money. Commercial zone. Light guided missile, light guided missile, light guided missile. That's two, that's two. We could pick these up. There would be... They're both the same, yet one's got more damage. High quality, normal quality. Okay, so we've actually got different qualities as well. So grab that one and that one. They're both normal quality. That's 8 damage a second, that's 6 damage a second. So The light missile launcher actually does the same damage as a guided missile launcher. Huh. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Yeah, we need those upgraded. We need more of this synthetic stuff. Synthetic mine site. We need loads of that. Absolutely tons of it. I want to do that, but I don't think I should yet. I know that sounds really stupid. You have something that can really do loads of damage. Why wouldn't you do it? Because I'm trying to think out my plans here and make sure things work out. Increase our shield regeneration would be useful. Anything we can scrap? No. Anyone see a no? Engineering? Got that plasma cannon. Canada Republic does a lot of hull damage, but we need to pump through the shields first. How much? 1,500 credits. Got light plasma, Mark II. That's plasma cannon Mark II. Can't do that yet, but if we were to strip down those weapons, we could possibly do it. Right, that's 14 hull damage and 54 shield damage a second. They're just better. They're just better. Just plain better. I mean, yeah, this is a level 1, but... Oh, level 2, sorry. Mine launcher. Don't care about the mine launcher. Departments... Scrapping. Scrap that. Okay, next time we will go and take Zoey back to her parents, and then we will go and deal with the Genesis. But that will be next time. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, then please do hit that like button. Don't forget to comment and share. If you're new to the channel, like we saw, please do consider subscribing. I'll hopefully have you a new plasma cannon next time. Until then, you lot take care of yourselves. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.